Yeah, please. So this is a text that was sent out November 15th, 2019. This is my biological sister who is 10 years older than me. I'm born in 1980, so she was born in 1970. They wanted a boy. Tis why her initials are the same as my father, JL. James Lewis, but this bitch came out as Jamel Latricia. Here we go. I only got 1 and 3 out of 4 texts. So 2 of your texts didn't go through, bitch. Let's hear what she has to say. In the words of Jamel Latricia Payne Chapman, born in the year of a dog, has behaviors of a dog, and the Greek sign of Capricorn, just like that illegal immigrant that she collaborated with to abduct my 4 Congolese children out of the state of Nevada. Abduction date, May of 2018. This bitch. Lose my number and find a job, you broke, uneducated assholes. Stop contacting me. If you had a job or life of your own, you wouldn't be leaving ignorant. Again, we're going to the text number 3. Know exactly where she is if you got help for your drug and mental condition. And stop trying to make your own football team by having babies you can't. All right, again, I only got texts from 1 and 3 out of 4. So her speaking is sporadic, just like her life goals. This is the reply that my husband, Daystar the Great, replied back to her. He states, I will never forget about what you did to my wife as a youth and continue to do to Valerie as an adult. From what I have analyzed of the disgusting fucking outright illegal activity you did to my wife, you put a 15-year-old innocent child in adult situations, like taking your little sister Valerie at 15 years old at the time to be fucked in her ass by dirty police and whoever else. Jamel Latricia Payne Chapman, you are mentally ill. You are a ex-drug addict, current pill popper. You are the alcoholic. You are the one sick on oxygen from the sick, fucking, disgusting life you have lived. You are pathetic. Valerie has now a real man, King God with her, that truly loves her, that truly believes in her, that supports me. Infinite support, okay? First time in my life. So with that being said, please continue to have a sad, depressing life. God bless you with the karma that you righteously deserve. Hashtag Daystar said it. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and just play what I spoke.
Okay, so I'm not going to leave anything unturned at this point. This is civil lawsuits against all of you motherfuckers. You have tormented me all of my life. Now, you are continuing to harass my children. If you don't want your fucking name in my mix from this day forth, and from all the other fucking days that I told y'all to stay the fuck out my business, you should have already known, bitches. I'm coming for your motherfucking heads. I'm chopping them off one by one. You ain't giants. You never was. All you guys are scum of the motherfucking earth. Now let's read what this bitch told me. Jamel Latricia Payne Chapman.
Again, I collect data. I'm no different than my father, Bishop J.L. Payne, Chief Apostle Pentecostal, Jackson, Mississippi royalty. This situation that's happened with me and my biological children has also happened with my father and myself by the hands of my biological mother, Pinky Payne, Pinky and Sophronia Valerie Payne. When she married my father, it was an arranged marriage by way of her parents, arranging her marriage to my father when her bitch ass was still in high school, 17 years old, still in high school, and she had no choice but to marry my father. So with that being said, who is she gonna blame? My father, who is born in 1940, and she was born in 1948, who's 8 years older than her, who's an up and coming, huge success at that time. By the time he married her, he was already a well internationally known minister. Within 5 years of him marrying my mother, he took her and his congregation to an extravagant trip to Israel, bathed my mother in the Sea of Galilee. So by the time she gave birth to their first child, Stephanie Antoinette, or what her name is, Annette, excuse me, Stephanie Annette Payne Teferi. By the time she gave birth to her in Hollywood, I would say 1966. Hello. I do research for a living. They say get a job. Well, my job has been housewife, homemaker of my 5 children. Do you understand? When I came to Clark County, the state of Nevada, Las Vegas, Henderson to be specific, Henderson, right off of North Major, my mother lured me here. How do you guys know? Well, we have all of the text messages before I came here, and the text messages since after I came here. With these text messages are conversations between myself and my biological mother, and text message between Pinky 2, Pinky Kalani Payne Gomez, my biological sister, born in, let's say, 1976. Okay, my brother J.L. Payne was born in 1972, and this is the order of the family. All of them have participated in collaborating with my ex-husband, my first husband, whom they've all known since 2009. 2009 is an illegal immigrant, marriage fraud, false identity, marriage fraud. So this other bitch that's in this group, her name is Loretta Latoko. Bitch, you're on the docket for literally dying, because your situation now is that you have been exposed not only by my daughter Aminata, not only by Tiffany, Noel's bitch that he was fucking before and after he slid his ass back to your house. Apparently he still sleeps over at that house. We're getting a lot of information, trickle, drip, drip, drip. But the thing that fucking remains the same, dealing with all of these criminals and their criminal activities, is that they point the finger